Hey there, YouTube. Cheers. Back with part two recent vinyl finds here for the month of June. So far, June and May, maybe. All right, so let's just keep going. And this is stuff again that I got from Discogs here. David Hudson, Pump It on one side, and then Let Me Wrap You in My Love on the flip on the Austin label. I'd never heard of this person or this record. I think it was a couple of dollars when I was this one seller, Philadelphia Music. I buy a lot from on Discog, and so I just thought I would try it. I've actually never got a chance to listen to it. I've had it in. I think I just got this one earlier this week. I haven't had a chance to listen to this, but I will take a listen and see. And so that does it for the Discog stuff. The rest of these records is stuff that I've recently gotten from local record stores here over the last couple, maybe 3 weeks. And so we're going to start with more jazz from CTI. Actually, there was one more here that I didn't. Yeah, there was more stuff here. I got this record in the wrong spot, so I will put that to the side. Here's more um, stuff actually from Discogs, Motown, the Commodores, the Heroes album. This is a came out in the early '80s. This is the album, the title track Heroes, and then Jesus is Love. Those were the most popular records, if you will, popular songs on this album. I have this. I have a stock commercial copy. This wasn't that expensive, and so to get a promo copy of it, I just said, "What the heck?" I was already ordering from that seller anyway. Here's promo 12-inch singles. Billy Ocean, Love Is Forever. And then on the flip, it's got Suddenly. A couple of my favorite Billy Ocean songs on one promo 12-inch. The Writers, What's Come Over Me, and Share Your Love. I want to say Share Your Love is the A side on this. The Writers was a super group, if you will. I want to say Alphonse Mouzon and a few other really good musicians in the mid 70s. They released 2 albums, and then they had a few singles released from there, and so this is one of them. It's a combination of jazz, funk, so I highly recommend. I've got promo copies of their only 2 albums, and I think I have a couple of promo 12-inch singles, this now being one of them. And everything that they recorded was on the Columbia label. Here is New Shoes, Point of No Return, another great promo 12-inch singles. This has a really good, the vocal long version at 5.5 minutes sounds fantastic. I'm not a huge fan of the band New Shoes. I think it was a husband and a wife team, but this and I Can't Wait are the 2 songs by them that I like, and I already had I Can't Wait on the promo 12-inch, and so I was finally able to add this. So I was grateful to have it. That really essentially gives me all of the music from New Shoes that I like. I have the Poolside album too, now that I think about it. I can't say when the last time I listened to it, or if I even know any of the other songs on there. This was an accidental order. I put it in the cart, thought I took it out, but I didn't. Jeffrey Osborne, Stay With Me Tonight. I already have just a regular commercial 12-inch single for this. I do like this song. Did I want two copies of it? No. This was maybe $3, so it's not the end of the world. But I thought I removed it, so I'm have it, and so hey, I'll keep it. It wasn't that expensive. Uh, Information Society, some new wave music from the '90s. How Long classic track, and it's got a few different remixes on there. The LP version, the what was that Psycho Lash mix. I like that one too, and I don't even know how to say it. The techno something that, and the calculus elements or something. All these remixes are really cool, and so I was just glad to get this. This wasn't expensive. I think it was just $5. Luther Vandross, the Power of Love, Love Power, great tune by him. A few different mixes um, on this. It's got four Shep Pettibone remixes according to the hype sticker, and I do like Shep Pettibone's remixes. I think he was a really great producer of remixes. This was another blind by George McCrae. I want you around me, and you've got my love, my life, my soul. I think the this one, yeah, you've got my life, my love, my soul is the A side on this another promo 12-inch single. This was a blind buy. I do like a little bit of George McCrae's music. Again, it was kind of inexpensive. I added it to the cart. I have not had an opportunity to listen to it yet, but I do plan on taking her for a spin soon. Here is Evelyn Champagne King. This is, I want to say, a remix from '92, but then it also has one side it has the '92 remix, and then on the flip it has the original '77 12-inch and 7-inch. The regular the '77 12-inch on this gets a little bit pricey, and I just have a promo 45 on there, which is just it's less than a 3-minute version. I think I do have a commercial 12-inch single for that, but I do like the promos, and so this I was able to get this for $5, which the uh, the original 12-inch single those started $25. So I was able to get that for less, so I just went that route. This was a mistake that came in. It was supposed to be a promo. Samantha Fox, I Want to Have Some Fun. I do enjoy this song. It was supposed to be a white label promo. Got just the regular commercial version. It happens when you order on Discogs sometimes, so I will eventually probably reorder this as a promo 12-inch, or maybe I'll just keep this one. The seller did give me a refund on this. I don't know. I do like this song. Uh, I essentially got a commercial copy for free. Uh, am I willing to pay? It depends on what the price is. I might just keep this. I'm not sure, but I do enjoy this song by Samantha Fox. I wasn't a huge Samantha Fox fan, but this song does it for me. Anything is possible. This is just a plain label. This is not a test pressing. It's the promo for Debbie Gibson. This came out in '87. I want to say this. I've never. I don't think I've ever seen a promo 12-inch like this that doesn't. It has some small writing on here. DMD something and a series of numbers. I think that's the catalog number, but doesn't have the title of the song in this small. This is a weird one. Never seen anything like it, but it wasn't that expensive. Um, I, when I opened up the box and saw this, I'm thinking, oh, did they send me a test pressing by mistake? I'm not a huge fan of test pressing. I only have a few of them, but no, this is how the 12-inch single looks. So, okay. Uh, Donna Summer, Hot Stuff. This is a single-sided 12-inch single. I don't know why Casablanca did that a lot. The single-sided promo 12-inch singles. Give me a 7-inch edit or something. This one I wasn't very happy. It's got some brown stains on this. This was a part of an order that I got in late last week from Discogs from a seller I never bought from before. But four of the records in, I may have had 8 records. Four of them there was an issue. No, three of them there was an issue with. Two I threw out. Uh, Sign Your Name by Terrence Trent D'Arby on a promo 12-inch. It had mold on the record, on the inner sleeve and the cover. I have some respiratory issues. I try not to deal with anything moldy. And then I got a promo 12-inch of uh, John Mellencamp, Crumbling Down, one of my favorite songs by him. I have the I think I have 2 or 3 copies of the album that came on, and it's the promo 12-inch is just the same as the 7-inch version, which is the same as the LP version. That it in the article, in the sales ad, it said something about uh, a little water damage, but it was some brown liquid stuff on there. I not taking a chance. I threw it away, and I should have known it was maybe $6 or $7, and that promo 12-inch can go for $10, $15. It was really cheap, and I should have known something was up, but I ended up throwing those out. This was another one, little brown stuff. This one wasn't as bad, so I kept it, but I don't think I'll be buying from that seller again. And so now to just a few albums that I had previously gotten um, before, from local record stores over the last few weeks. The Blues Brothers, that soundtrack on a really nice blue vinyl. This was $10 or $15. This is a reissue. I want to say like a 2019 reissue. I have an original uh, pressing of this on black vinyl and on CD, but had the opportunity to get this nice album on colored vinyl. So this is the original soundtrack. This movie came out in, I don't know, 79, 80. And so I was glad to get that. Here is a 12-inch single, UK pressing of Rufus and Shaka Khan, Stop On By, and then Don't Go to Strangers. On the flip is Ain't Nobody, and it is a live version that this was released in '83, and this is a UK pressing. This sounds really good. I have listened to it and I like it. I have already posted some stuff from this. I just finally broke down Tracy Chapman, her debut album. This record, I don't know why it is so expensive, but this record online, I got this from a local record store. It starts at $60, $75 online. And when I have this on CD, I had it on vinyl back in the day. I wanted to get I wanted to get a copy of it. When she appeared on that award show a couple of months back, because some country artist remade it, and I think she came and performed with it, this record skyrocketed. It was going for $200-$300 for a little while. The price just came back down. I saw this at a local record store last year. The same store for either $50 or $60, and I just couldn't. I just didn't. I didn't. I've paid $50, $60 for records in the past, and this is a nice album. It's not my favorite. It's Fast Car, talking about a revolution, and there's a few good songs on here, and I wanted it on vinyl, and so I found this a couple of weeks ago, and the day before I went to the record store, I was going through some CDs, and I found the CD of this, and I was just thinking, man, when I saw it last year for the $50 or the $60, I should have bought it because I'm regretting it. The next day, I found it at the local record store. This time, it was only $40, and so this is the most. Well, I don't know. This might be the most expensive record I bought in the last month. I don't know. Don't give me the line, but and so I did. And so I've already posted Fast Car, talking about a revolution, on my channel. But it's a great album. This was in really absolute great condition. And so, yeah, no regrets. Some jazz, Sonny Rollins, Horn Culture. This is a early '70s release on that Muse label. They had some good jazz on there. I'm not Muse. I'm sorry, Milestone. They released some good music on this label, and so this was, says the price tag on it. It was $15. I bought a lot that day. He gave me a discount of a third, so it was $10. I'm a big Sonny Rollins fan. This came out, I want to say, in like '72. I don't think I've ever had this album, and I did listen to it. It sounds phenomenal. I was really glad that I got it. I really wish, I don't know, maybe in the future, tell me how you like this in the comment section. Show fewer records and talk more about each record, or just show more. I don't know. Because I don't want these videos to be too long. They're already a little bit long for my taste. I don't know. Tell me what you think. The Police, Ghost in the Machine. This came out in '81, '82. I want to say great, great album by the band The Police, and this was in such great condition. Spirit in the Material World. Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. One of the most popular songs. Invisible Sun, which is a great underappreciated song in my opinion. Their version of Demolition Man. Hungry for You, just to name a few. This album is absolutely fantastic. I had it on CD. I did not have it on vinyl. Had a $15 price tag in this great condition. It was ended up being $10. Very glad to have that. Here is the Cooley High soundtrack. It's got the promo sticker, but it's just the regular Blue Motown labels double album. This has a $25 price tag on it, but I got it for a little bit less. This is a great album if you're not familiar with it. It's primarily Motown music from the 60s, with the exception of Freddie Perrin. He was a great producer. He sung a couple of songs. And of course, the classic G.C. Cameron, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. You know, a lot of people think that Boyz II Men originally made that song. I've heard so many people say that. That's a remake. It appeared on this soundtrack. When did this come out? 75? I'm looking, no, good and well. I don't have my glasses. I think that does say 75. If you haven't seen the movie Cooley High, strongly recommend it. Absolutely great movie. It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. It's so sad, the version. Here, G.C. Cameron, if you're not familiar with G.C. Cameron, he had been a member of the Spinners in their Motown years when they were known as the Detroit Spinners. It's a shame. Songs like that. He was the singer then. He went solo. I don't think he did that well. He remade this song, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye, in 82, 83. I want to say the album was called Give Me Your Love. I can picture it in my mind. I like that version better. I think I have it on my channel too. I like that version better than the original. But this is a really great soundtrack, and I highly recommend. This was in absolutely great condition too. Very much worth it. Almost done. Aretha, Lady Soul. This is an original pressing on that green, blue, and white Atlantic label. I had a 70s reissue of this great album. Where it's been a lot of time, so I'm not going to spend too much time. But this is a great album. I've already played it a couple of times, all the way through. Aretha Franklin, Lady Soul, and this is a soulful album. All right, just two or three more. Yes, another copy of Shaft. I have. This is probably my third or fourth copy, and the difference is the different label variations on the Enterprise label when it originally came out. It had I'm not going to try to describe those logos, but there was a couple of different logos. I have different pressings on those first two logos, but I did not know this is a late 70s reissue on the Stax label. I didn't know this was reissued in the late 70s on this Stax label. And so I got it. And this is absolutely pristine copy. The vinyl itself, the cover, everything is in really great shape. It was $20. I just had to get it. And I'm glad that I did. I haven't played it yet. This is more just a copy to have. I might not play it. I might stick to the other ones that I have, but this was just something to add to the collection because of that label variation. Two more. Need another outer sleeve. Saxophone Colossus, Sonny Rollins. This is a great album. Reissue from. There's a lot of reissues on a lot of jazz records. This is no exception. I want to say this is a U.S. reissue from '77, maybe. And it came out 2017, 18. And this was $20 reissue on the Prestige label, that original replica of the original Prestige labels. I'm a huge Sonny Rollins fan, and I played that album so many times since I had it. All right, last one. Modern Jazz Quartet, Plays for Lovers, on the Prestige label. This came out in 67, 68. I'm looking at it if I have my glasses and I can see. Most jazz records on this label, they don't have when this was issued, the year that it was issued anyway. But, this cover perplexes me because I don't want to be rude, but that cover, that looks like that could be a dude in drag. I don't know, and the weird eye look at you, kind of creepy, but it's a great sounding record, and I am a big fan of the Modern Jazz Quartet, especially their stuff on Atlantic and on Prestige. So I was glad to get it, and this was a $5 record, not that expensive. So I've gone on too long. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry to have taken so much time. I'm just going to end it here and say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for just being your kind words, your kindness, and spending time with me. So thank you all again so much. May God bless and keep you all. Until the next time, stay cool out there. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourselves, please. Life is short and precious. Thank you and cheers.